Hi, I'm Al Brown. Today's a really special day for me, a little bit nervous. We've been working on a whole lot of products that we want to take to the market. People think, oh, you know, have you sold your soul? Are you now putting your name on all these products in supermarkets? But I don't look at it that way. I look at it as an opportunity to, I guess, share the love a little bit, or share what people I know really genuinely enjoy eating. And today is about tasting those products, getting people to critique them. We'll have a room full of white coats, we'll have manufacturers, we'll have advertising people, we'll have designers. Today is the day of truth, and really looking forward to it. You may need a little bit more seasoning, but that's pretty good. So the process started years ago when I started making chutneys and relishes and sauces and vinaigrettes. Over the years, people have said, oh, this is great, why can't we buy this, etc. They've always been sort of recipes that we've made and used in restaurants. So we're presenting 19 products today. I think we're looking for about 8 to start with.
Oh, I'm going to put it with the mayo.
We'll be serving a little bit of food with each condiment, rub or sauce. People will be tasting it. We will be talking about the flavour, talking about the colour, the heat, the acidity. Can we take this from this 1 kilogram recipe and mass produce it and still the product have integrity? One of the toughest, I guess, jobs in this assignment, we want to do some table sauces, which are like your tomato sauce, your go-to, and that category in this country is wrapped up by some big players. Making a tomato sauce that can compete with those is a big deal, so fingers crossed on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Great
Really
lettuce.
good flavour.
That's delicious.
It's just divine.
That's fantastic.
I mean, I think
Awesome colour.
if you're at the beach and you poured that on, most people
Yeah.
wouldn't
Make a huge.
blink an eyelid.
I think what's really good is that the sauce tastes fantastic. The sauce tastes amazing. So I think it's just going to be a matter of what are we going to stick it in.
Comments on that sauce?
Brilliant.
Yeah?
Brilliant comments. Yeah. Well done, mate. High point of today, I would say, have to be the tomato sauce. Very nerve-wracking putting it out there against the the mainstream ones, but the comments were fabulous. Yep. So this is a spice rub that I've used for a long, long time. We've just cooked it on some lamb shoulder chops. This is very Kiwi, I guess, chops. Chops are delicious over barbecue. But this way we've just added a little bit of spice, a bit more schwing, I guess.
I love it. It's not overpowering. What's the yellow?
Yeah,
what's the
yellow?
colour in it?
I can't divulge any of that. Yeah. We haven't signed up yet. So if there's a yellow flavour in there, it will be turmeric. Not yellow flavour, yellow colour will be turmeric. Let's put some yellow flavour in there. What we've sort of identified is that men are cooking a lot more, and when you talk about men and cooking, it's always been slightly dumbed down. Oh, the barbecue, like I'm really good on the barbecue. We've identified that that's another area of growth, but we want to give the respect that the guys that are out there cooking deserve, because they're doing a great job, and I'm hoping that these products are going to support them and give them the confidence to sort of pimp it out or make it their own or turn it into their own dish.
Yeah, this is just wrapping in.
Do you find that hot?
This is addictive.
Yeah, I find
Don't you
it.
think?
It's got those endorphins or whatever, I think, in it. Try it on everything.
It's so good.
It's the shit.
They're saying the right sort of words. They're saying this is original. I haven't tasted anything like this in the market before. We've got to do this one. We're definitely doing this one. And that sort of thing, well, that's making me feel really good. Also, there are others that they've gone, maybe not.
Tastes a bit more salt.
It does need a bit of salt.
Yeah, I mean, when I look at this, it's fantastic tasting. I'm just thinking commercially, this is such a real hard to replicate on a bigger scale,
Yeah.
I would say.
This is our barbecue sauce.
Those ribs so tender.
I think kids will love this. I don't know why, because it's so
Kids love
tomatoey.
ribs.
It's so tomatoey.
Yeah. The scale of this is just quite extraordinary, and I simply love challenges. If I can close my eyes at night and know that there are people in kitchens up and down the entire country in every spot opening a little jar of something that tastes great and my name's associated with it, I'm doing my job. It's a vinaigrette that I've been making for years and years and years. Just love it. Pretty sure they're going to enjoy this one. I love it. Not complicated.
See, all those products I can see all being heroes in their own right.
A vinaigrette, I think, is a harder one to get excited about, and it doesn't feel like cooking.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, I just look at it, it's emulsified, so you're not having to try and mix the third of vinegar to 2/3 of oil, which is your standard vinaigrette. The positive and the negative remarks are, that's part and parcel of it. Certainly as a chef, you've got to have fairly tough, leathery skin at times. And the older you get and the wiser you get, I hope that you can actually take that criticism on board and take it as a positive, not a negative.
I think it does need to be a wee bit different. I can't put my
Okay.
finger on it either. And maybe it is, we're not used to the emulsifier.
Oh, fuck you
I
all.
think that's it.
We've got a name for it, it's called crap.
Oh, I think it's better than the
I thought it looked sort of granny, but I think it was more the salad. It was more that it was the lettuce and tomato and cucumber. So the whole aim of today was to reveal our products, for us to sort of have a discussion. I think that all went extremely well. Great comments, a few things we can work on. So all in all, pretty good result.
I think we'll just go and have a bit of a think about it, and also I'm going to have a really good conversation with the retailers about this strategy. Because I do believe there is an opportunity for this kind of product, just making sure we understand what it is and where it's going to fit in the supermarket.
So the next step is going to be, once I sign on, we'll hand over the recipes. And I guess we'll be working directly with, I guess I call them the white coats, but the people who can take the products and commercialise them. So that'll be a really interesting side of it for me to go through, just learning how they actually upscale something and get it as close, if not perfectly tasting like the original recipe.